Know that I've been waiting for so long. You're all that I see. Now I can't stop it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you my May beauty favorites, and I have quite a few to talk about. I've got them all lined up back behind me, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I have to talk about, I have to tell you guys about this product. I feel like I'm doing an injustice to the world by not spreading the info on how amazing this product is. This is a skincare product from Kiehl's, and it's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Now, recently, you guys have been hearing me talk about how I've been struggling with my skin for the past month. I have really bad contact dermatitis, basically like a form of eczema. So my skin is constantly dry, and for probably about 3 weeks straight, I had a really dry patch going along my jawline, and it just made my face look super bumpy, uneven, just really gross and unappealing basically. So a couple weekends ago, Alex and I went to the Kiehl store at our mall, and I really went in to get another product that I'm going to talk about in a second. But the lady ended up giving me a sample of the Midnight Recovery Concentrate because I had mentioned that I'd heard it was good, but I didn't know if I wanted to splurge on it yet. So she gave me a little sample of it. I come home that night, put it on my skin, and first of all, it feels amazing. It's kind of like a mixture between an oil and an elixir. It's not as heavy as an oil, but it's not as lightweight as a serum. So it's this really special formula, and I put it on my skin, and I could immediately tell that my skin felt like feather soft, just really, really good. So I was like, okay, this is going good. So I wake up the next morning, and you guys, I cannot begin, I can't begin to tell you how joyous I was. My skin, first of all, the bumps and the dryness that I had around my jawline were completely gone. So it's basically just an elixir you put on your face before you go to bed at night. I get so excited to use this product now. I cannot begin to describe just how happy I am that I found this. So if you have a Kiehl's near you, whether you have dry, combination, oily skin, no matter what freaking skin type you have, try this out, because I don't know what it is about this product, but I could rave about it for hours. So by the way, this is the let's see, this is 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters, and I think this is $46 for this size bottle. I did get a 20% discount because they were having their friends and family sale, so it is a little pricey, but you guys, I will continue to repurchase this as long as it continues to work for my skin. I quickly want to do another rundown of the other Kiehl skincare products that I did purchase. What I actually went into Kiehl's for was the Creamy Eye Treatment, and this is the one with avocado in it. It's that really kind of tacky, putty feeling eye cream. It's green. This is a really great eye cream. I wanted something different from my oil balm for the summertime because that's a little heavy for me, and this has been doing great for me. I also decided to try out one of their basic moisturizers just because I was running out of my Bare Minerals Purely Nourishing, and I wanted something to wear underneath my makeup. And I just mentioned this in my previous video, and this is the Kiehl's Creme de Elegance Repairtueur. I've been calling it the Creme de Elegance Repair. It's basically just a really thick cream for dry skin. It says it is for very dry or a dry skin type. It had really great reviews online. The only thing I don't like about this is the smell of it. It doesn't have a smell. It lacks in scent. So it has that very just generic smell to it. I don't know, just like a basic lotion smell. Doesn't smell that great, but it's been working really great underneath my makeup. I've actually just been using this as a primer as well. Moving into makeup, this has to be hands down my favorite product for makeup of the month of May. I have been so incredibly pleased with this. I've already used it in a few videos. It's the Perricone MD No Bronzer Bronzer. Now, this is also something that I decided to splurge on. I've been eyeing this for a really long time, and just recently, since it is summertime, I've been really enjoying doing makeup looks like I have on right now, just barely there makeup. And I feel like I have a very freckly face, especially when it sees sun, and I feel like sometimes powder bronzers just make my freckles look muddy and just really awkward and strange. So I've been on the hunt for a really good like cream liquid bronzer, and this I swear to you, it's been in my Sephora cart for like 3 months. I just haven't broke down and bought it yet. So whenever I went to Sephora, I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this, and it did not disappoint. This is literally the coolest product like I have tried in ages. I have it on right now, just a really light kind of wash of this. So basically it's just a liquid bronzer. It comes in this little dropper bottle, and I dab it on the back of my hand. I get an angled brush. Let me show you the brush that I use. I just use this BH Cosmetic kind of angled stippling brush to just buff it into the contours of my face and all around my forehead, my jawline. It's the most airbrush, just perfecting, just amazing bronzer. The only thing I will have to say about this is I wish that they made this in a darker color, because I feel like once I do get pretty tan, and for those of you who are already pretty tan or have like a deeper skin tone, this probably isn't going to show up very well on your skin. Another thing I have been doing with this is mixing it with just a moisturizer with SPF, and it makes a really pretty tinted moisturizer. So I feel like, by the way, I don't think I mentioned how much this was. For this little bottle right here, it is 35 bucks. Like,
dear Lord, I know I spend too much money. I just couldn't resist, okay? I just couldn't.
But for the money you pay, you can do so many different things with this. You can mix it into foundation to make it darker. You can mix it with your regular moisturizer to make a tinted moisturizer, or you can just use it on its own. So this, if you are interested in this product and you've been debating it, just get it. You will not be disappointed. It is so beautiful. These next few products are lip products, surprise, surprise, and I have actually been using these for a really long time. I've had this specific color for probably about 2 years now, and I've just got back into using them. They are the Clinique Super Balm Moisturizing Glosses. So I had this shade called Lilac. Seriously, you guys, probably ever since I started, well, no, I had one called Grapefruit. When I first started making YouTube videos, like you could probably go back and watch my old videos and see me using that color. And then I ran out of it and bought this color called Lilac. So I've had this for probably at least 2 years now. For as long as I've probably been doing videos, I've had these. And these are the most moisturizing lip glosses I have ever encountered. I'm not a big Clinique fan. I feel like Clinique just kind of stays with like the norm with cosmetics. They don't really have a lot of innovative products, but I do love all of Clinique's lip products. I think they have amazing lip products, and these lip glosses, if you saw them in store, you probably would not think to even pick them up and try them. They look very kind of like childish in a tube, like not great at all. But oh my gosh, you guys, like I keep this in my purse without chapstick. Like if that tells you something about me, I carry chapstick with me 24/7. These you do not need chapstick for. They are literally so hydrating and moisturizing. They almost feel better than a chapstick on your lips. But I recently went back because I was kind of getting tired of this lilac color. I wanted something a little bit different. So I went to the Clinique counter this past month, or this month. I don't really know when this video is going to go up. We'll just say I went this month to the Clinique counter, and I got this color called Ginger, and it's just a really pretty nude color. I have a little bit on right now with Clinique's Heaping Hazelnut Chubby Stick, and I just love it, you guys. If you just give this a try. These are so good. So good. So recently I have been working a lot with Butter London, and I got to be one of their featured bloggers for one of their sales that they did last week. And I've been working a lot with them throughout the past month of May, and they first sent me their Pat and Shine nail polishes, and I'm not a big nail polish person. Like up until I had received these, I probably hadn't painted my nails in like 2 months. Like I just hate taking the time to do it. They always chip. It's just annoying. I don't want to deal with it. Well, they sent me these Pat and Shine nail lacquers, and these are supposed to be like a gel formula. and I was like, okay, you know, I'll give it a try. I used the color called Shop Girl, which I've been wearing a lot in my videos. It's a really pretty nude color. I apply that to my nails, no top coat, no base coat, nothing like that. Just let them dry normally, and literally that color stayed on for probably a week and a half, like without chipping. It was ridiculous. I just like couldn't believe that they stayed on so good. So the color I'm wearing right now is called Her Majesty's Red. And again, I'm not like a big colorful nail person, but if it stays on and it looks good, I will wear it, y'all. And these stay on so freaking good. I actually have 3 layers of this red color on my nails, and I applied this color probably 5 days ago, and there's still no chipping. Like, I cannot deal with how good these are. So if you want a really good polish that isn't going to chip on you, check these out. So I can't really believe that I am saying this, but I have switched up my brow game recently. I am no longer using the Anastasia Dip Brow. I mean, I'm using it, but it's kind of on hold because it's a little bit too thick for my brows right now in the summertime. And I have actually switched to the beloved Brow Wiz. Now, if you've watched my videos for a long time, you know that I have previously said how much I hated this. I bought this a really long time ago when Anastasia started getting like really popular. Or Anastasia, whatever. And my brows at that point in my life were just in a terrible state. Let me just say, like, if you go back and look at my old videos, you can see how caterpillar-like my brows were. Like, they weren't groomed, super thick, really long hairs. And the Brow Wiz just is not made for that type of brow. So I've always, like, made a disclaimer that I hate the Brow Wiz. But now that my brows are a lot thinner and more groomed, just a little bit more shaped, I went to Sephora again a couple weeks ago, and I picked up a little like travel kit of the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and it had a mini Brow Wiz in it. And so one day I was like, I'll try the mini Brow Wiz, and when I did, I was like, what is life? I freaking love this. So I just went ahead and ordered the full-size Brow Wiz. Now that's not what I have on my brows right now. I actually just have the regular Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. And I like this one for a little bit more like natural eyebrow days. This one is going to give you like precise, like spot on, you know, like the Instagram brow. The Perfect Brow Pencil is a little bit more natural, so that's what I'm wearing on my brows today. But I am so obsessed with the Brow Wiz right now. Like, it's working for me, you guys. It is working for me. And I just finally decided that I was going to go ahead and pick it up. And I've pretty much been wearing it every single day that I have. I either don't wear eyeshadow or I wear this 8-pan palette. And I specifically love the colors, let's see, Hot Commodity and Perspective in here. Hot Commodity is this really pretty golden shade, and then Perspective is this like rich, dark chocolate color. The colors blend so well in this, and I think for my particular eye shape, this palette just works really well. You guys know, love Bare Minerals, love their products, and this is probably my favorite out of the Neutrals 8.0 palettes that they came out with. As a primer for that eyeshadow palette, I have been using MAC's Paint Pot in Indianwood, and this is a really pretty golden bronze paint pot. It just layers perfectly with the shades that I have been wearing in that palette, and I've also just been wearing this alone on my eyes with nothing else. I think I used this in my previous video, and it's just a really pretty natural everyday gold color. I really love it, and I think anyone who would use it would like it. For the month of May, I actually only used lip liners from one brand, and that was Milani, and I really like their lip liners. This is just their Color Statement lip liner, and the color I've been wearing a lot is number 4, All Natural. I have a little bit on right now with that Clinique Chubby stick. These are just really great natural lip liners. They last, they don't bleed, they are really pretty colors, they've got really nice, a really nice color selection. And yeah, I've been wearing this a lot. Last but not least, I have to give a shout out to my favorite powder and foundation combo this month, and that is the Lorac Natural Performance Foundation and the Lorac Porefection powder. Now, since I have used this Porefection powder, it reminds me a lot of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Naturals, Now, I don't own that powder. I have only ever swatched it in stores and, looked at it online. But from what I can tell, this is a very similar formula. But this powder is the only powder I have used the entire month of May. Like, ever since I picked this up, this is what I use to set my makeup. I will use this as a powder foundation. It is just so luminous and pretty. It does not dull my skin down or flatten my skin. Really great understated powder. I don't ever hear anyone talk about these products. You guys know I have raved about this foundation this month. A lot of you guys have said that you've already went out and bought it and that you really liked it. So thank you for letting me know that that it just wasn't me, really liking this foundation. I sincerely think this foundation is awesome. And again, it's called Lorac Natural Performance. Okay guys, so that is it for my May favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do want to let you guys know that I am going on a cruise next week, and so a lot of my videos are going to be pre-recorded. I'm going to try to get that half up bun hairstyle that I've been wearing a lot recently, the half up, half down with a little bun on my head. I'm going to try to get that up for you guys. I already have a makeup tutorial pre-filmed, and yeah, if you guys want me to do any last minute videos before I leave, I will try to do that. Leave that in the comment section down below. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.